That woman counts all the time, on margins and last pages, the money she will have as she ages, the time that slips and passes, and of the different ways of counting days, the way men count when they know the end, the way lovers wait for lovers who were soon to come but are now too late. Hers is the way of boys with no plan, counting cars on highways as long as they can. And you will find her calculations scrawled in newspapers and books that lie about her house, the numbers and the months embellished with impossible flowers and shapes, and dates with intimate names circled, underlined, struck off, and written again. The days are all right. The days have people. The days compel her to be other things, such things that can be washed and put away, such things that can be slipped on over the skin, that can be dusted and shined, that can be rested against the walls, hung from hanging places. The days compel her. The days compel her to be only so good, only so evil, as things she can stir, as things she can say to people. The days are all right. They move like elephant herds through her life, and under their heavy legs all the fine nettles of grief are pressed deep. Ring her doorbell at night. It's the only time she cannot sleep. She won't answer the phone, but she'll hear the doorbell. Ring it once only and wait. A tired, beautiful, aging face will show up late at the door, but it will. Time's a shell on a snail's back sometimes, going uphill, and sometimes it's the will of a butterfly. When we lived there, everything was a rush to the head. The night was always too short and never enough. But now that she lives alone among slow things, she must be spreading all her longings to cover the night, and still have night left enough to cover her longings. I left her 3 times, twice in winter, once between seasons when the cats wailed all evening in the streets. We hadn't spoken for days, and maybe the room was colder for that. She said, "You don't love me," looking up my shoulder. And she kept looking, even when I said nothing to her. Even when her eyes filled up, even when her eyes dried. It was the only time she cried to my face. When she comes to the door to let you in, that gaze of hers will be so calm, and those eyes so clear, that you will feel her lashes disturb the air when she blinks. And like all the men at her door, you too will never know what I have known. That woman who wears the kajal so always cries alone.